is Sitges-Terramar in Spain, and we're going to be doing this 20 lap where you have this pretty much kind of like a trend slash Brooklyn's oval, or it's kind of a kidney bean oval, which at this time would be kind of just like a smaller Brooklyn's, kind of like a replica, but smaller and obviously more banking, as you can see here. Pretty sure it's going to be more banking than Brooklyn circuit. I'm in a Fiat. I think it's an 804, I think it was. Number 14. I have all the drivers from, I believe, the French Grand Prix from Tours, 1923. And we're just doing a 20-lapper, quick race. What did I call the race? As you see, everybody right in front of us. It's obviously post commentary. What did I call it? I think I called it just like a quick exhibition or something like that. I can't remember right quick event. Or sprint. Oh, that's right. I called it a sprint event. Because it's a sprint race. So I call it a sprint race. And I completely forgot about that. We just killed someone there. That was the only incident that I can remember. Besides maybe me spinning once from hitting somebody because they check up really bad in front of the corners. That's really the only reason why we got into that guy, was because one, he actually was wrecking somebody in front of him, and then two, he was almost wrecking me checking up like that. As you see, Rossi's out of the race. Don't know if that's any relations to Alex Rossi at all. Probably a stupid question. Or Valentino Rossi. That's probably also a stupid question. But now I think we're like 8 for 9. And these cars are... I honestly feel like these were too fast for this track. Even the first year this track would have been having a race, it felt too big of a track to run. Because I'm pretty sure the cars I would have ran in this race were mostly, I think, Bugattis? I'm trying to think of that lineup that I saw from the website of the first Terramar race. The Rassant right there next to us, and I believe the car in front of us right now is the Delange. And you obviously got the Bugatti right there. That's where I spun, because the Bugatti just checked up so hard that we spun. And I got up on the banking wall right there, but luckily they didn't turn over either. So keep going. Banking being too much for the car, because, or at least when we started up the car. And then for some reason, these guys didn't want to pass me for some reason. They just stay behind me, and you're going to see me look back. See, Fiat, I think I saw the launch again. I don't think I remember seeing a Sunbeam, but we have all 6 cars. We have the Bugatti, Fiat, the... Why am I brain going blank? The Rassant, the Delange, the Sunbeam. Was there an Apple? No, it wasn't an Apple yet. Why is my brain going blank? Delange, Rassant, Fiat, Bugatti. There's 2 more, I don't know why I'm forgetting. Oh, the Roland Plane A22, I think it was called. And then there was one more that I just can't remember. Did I say Sunbeam? If I didn't say Sunbeam, it was Sunbeam. Sunbeam. Delange, Bugatti, Fiat, yeah. And then Roland Plane A22, I think it was called. We have all those cars. We almost wrecked the Rassant right there. And then we get back to the Bugatti that we wrecked with originally. Or at least I think it was originally. All those schemes were the same. It's literally the same colors and everything, just different numbers. I think this is a think this is a sunbeam right in front of us right here. Was that a roll? No, that's a rolling. That's a rolling right there that we just passed. A rolling plane. That's spelled as like an airplane. It's spelled as plane, like plain cheeseburger or something like that. I think we eventually do catch up to a sunbeam though. I think that's right there, a sunbeam. Yeah, that was a sunbeam. And obviously you got the Delange, 2 Delanges actually, and we almost get absolutely cooked right there. That was very bad, especially for 1923 standards, and it could have been pretty bad because I think in real life we would have probably broke a tire and probably got turned even over the wall of banking there, and that would have been really bad. Pretty sure in this racetrack they never had a guardrail or a wall on the outside, so it's kind of like the Avis wall, or kind of just like Brooklyn's, or if you go off, you're off. Or like the that one circle track, I can't remember the last name of it, but it was the Opal, and I can't remember what country it was in. I don't know if it was also in Spain or not. Monterey had walls on its oval, but I don't think the oval was really used as like an oval. Mirar circuit didn't have walls, even though I don't think also didn't run as an oval. Pretty sure they were run as just road courses. There could have been like one-offs from like a smaller series that ran on the oval probably. So we're halfway into this race. Take 20 laps because it was like 15 minutes. For these sprint races I knew about 15-minute races anyway. Don't remember how many laps would have been in the real race, so this is more laps and it's more laps. Oh. I don't remember that record we got. That one was kind of what almost killed our race, honestly. So we got passed by third eventually. And then we got stuck in the third with these bicycle tires. Definitely not the best thing they have happened to. And at first, when I was looking down, I thought I saw like a handbrake go on. And I thought that was maybe the issue. And I thought it was a clutch. Maybe I was holding the clutch in, and I tried to hold the clutch in, and it didn't work. And then you can see me shaking my head because I'm angry. But eventually it works out in the end. So. I don't know whatever races I want to do, because I don't want to do any races I could just that aren't really cool, you know. I did that Monza race because that Monza race I was able to find a layout that kind of worked. That was almost perfect for that like year that I ran it with those cars. So that's why I ran that. I ran this because I have the cars and the track, and I haven't done it yet, even though I try to do attempts of it, but I just either wrong cars or just didn't upload or just deleted it for some stupid reason, like I've done with all the videos I should not have deleted. Playlist is called just fun pre-war Grand Prix races. So I don't know what type of tracks I should try and what cars combo.
take them going low. I almost hit them right as I was starting to go high. It got really close a couple of times, but luckily it never happened the way I initially thought it would happen, like right here. Almost died. Almost went over the wall too much. Died there. Another slide entering the corner. So we're coming up to the leader because he's getting held up by lap cars there. That one was close too, because I had to go low, and then I almost spun during the front stretch here. Almost spun all the way during the front stretch. And then right there in that corner, I couldn't hold it underneath him because it's less banking. It's progressive banking, as you can tell. As you can tell from the bottom to the top, it gets heavier and heavier from the seams. And then from the top right here, it kind of has some anchor in between it. It gets higher on the edge, and it falls away and it gets even again with the seam layout. And then we take the lead, coming up to 2 to go. About this part where he's starting to catch back up to me. I'm like, hold on. Why is he automatically starting to catch me again? But he doesn't make him. He checks up like everybody else, so it doesn't come back to me. And even though I have the spread board, it can be 100% AI, but they don't do it for some reason. So now we're on the last lap. Going through the Spanish track, almost going too high there. I don't remember having to lift so much as I used to in this car, because I've done this combo a couple of times, and I don't remember lifting as much, probably because I didn't go too high. And then you got the standings there on the right side, because we're going to win the Sitges-Terramar racetrack in Spain.